The views and opinions expressed on From the Mouths of Madness are that of the panel and not of the Geeks Under the Influence Network or their sponsors. Listeners, beware. Coming straight from the Mouths of Madness, I'm Lowdown. With me as always is...
F.U. Hunter. What's up, you black web cult motherfuckers?
Dude, seriously.
The web told me to do it.
Dude, like, how fucked up is your life where that's like...
Bunch of fucking sheep.
Dude, holy fuck, man. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, but you know what? Honestly, if the last 5 years haven't shown me anything, they've shown me that it's that simple.
Yeah. It's called like Instagram or Twitter trend. Like, yeah.
It's easier now.
Yeah.
It's fucking easier now.
Exactly.
You used to have to like log in somewhere and like, bypass shit. And...
This movie has a little bit of age to it with the flip phones and the basic ass internet.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. All right. Before we dig into this episode, I would please ask you to like, share, comment, subscribe, rate, review all across the socials. It would mean the world to the Madness Boys, and it would only take you a few seconds. Thank you so much. Now, tonight, on the chopping block, we have the 2014 Thanksgiving holiday film, Kristy. You know how we do here at the old Den of Madness. We got to stay thematic this time of year. And, this one, I actually have to give props to, because I watched it last year. So this is my actual second viewing. It's just year apart.
Okay, yeah.
But we couldn't fit it in last year. We already had stuff, trying to wash the taste of Halloween ends out of my mouth. This time last year.
Oh, yeah.
It lasted most of the rest of the end of the year. It was just like trying to wash it out.
Yeah.
Scrub my eyes, poke shit in my ears. Anyway, Horror Press. They're on I follow them on Instagram. I forget her name, but the main person who does the socials for them, I don't know, it's a group. She posted a video of like Thanksgiving horror movies and where to find them, which was really cool.
Oh, okay.
So do that. Horror Press, if you chance, I'll tag you in this, but if you listen to us, like, bring that back. That was fucking awesome because, I'd like to adopt something like that where, like, hey, here's the movie recommendations, here's where you find them, so it takes the legwork for the viewers and the listeners, right? Because
there you go.
Anyway.
I'm a sucker for that shit, too. Just, like, tell me what to watch.
Yeah. 2014's Kristy. Man, I'm loving that we've been doing movies that are, like, almost 10 or if not 10 plus years older that are still like
it
new.
Has been like that recently,
but it's still new because like in the horror world there's so much independent that the technology hasn't changed that much. It's not until you get to the big swinging dick films, which let's face it, in the horror world we only get a couple of those.
And
right?
I'll say like House of the Devil, this definitely is kind of built up and then hits this point in the movie where it then goes into full overdrive.
Yep.
Yeah. Where it's a little bit of a slow burn, a little bit like,
slow burn.
Kind of basic ass shit, and then bam.
One cool thing is if you really pay attention to the slow burn, they're setting you up for some of our main characters' traits that help her down the road.
Right.
Like, so the basic premise is our main character, she's staying on campus for Thanksgiving, and the boyfriend's leaving. That whole thing was annoying. She was like, don't go. He's like, what? He was like, what do you want? Don't go. It's like, oh, my family. I'm like, well, why'd you ask her what she wanted?
Yeah.
If you're just gonna.
So does his family hate her, or what was the deal? He's like,
she didn't want to go. Remember, he's like, no, you come with me.
Yeah.
And she was like, no,
I'll stay here. Like, I'm not taking your pity invitation. And she can't afford to fly home. Like, this sucks. I'll be honest. Like, I thought there'd at least be a couple motherfuckers. She is the only person on campus.
She was originally going to have her roommate.
Yeah, but her roommate still was like, oh, wait, I actually have some shit.
Her parent called her and said, hey, so-and-so came into town. They want me to come now.
Yeah.
She was originally supposed to stay the whole time, her and her roommate.
Right,
and then
but I'm just saying, that whole campus.
It's a big fucking campus.
Not a single, person, I enjoy Thanksgiving, but you think there'd be a couple other fuckers that'd be like, I'll just stay here.
Dude, but I mean, if you spent like the last 3 months there, you probably want to roll if you have the option.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And like, okay, we've used this descriptor as a bad thing, but I will say, as a positive thing, this movie does fall well. Like those scenes during the day outside.
Oh, yeah.
Wherever they're at, it's a mountain area. It's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh, yeah.
And they have it so it is enough of an isolated campus that
Exactly.
you're not like, well, just fucking run to the cops.
Run road in, run road out.
Yep.
All you got's a fucking
You
little
can tell
cookie
because
mark.
there's that market, and he's like, discount, show me your ID. Like, you know what I mean?
College,
like,
yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a college store. So
Because when you're watching it, at least I remember the first time thinking, how did they know at first to go left when they left the store, the group of fucked up people, culty, hippie motherfuckers. Kristy.
Tinfoil mask?
Tinfoil.
We'll get into that.
Oh, God.
We'll get into that.
That's some laziness.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We'll get into that, but we'll continue.
Anyway, because she was walking up when he asked her student. And I'm like, oh, okay, because they could have went right? But they went left, which was the only way to the school.
But it's still cocky for them to also go, there ain't nobody else on fucking campus. You know, like
I don't think they care, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Well, I mean, you can
the
start
movie
pick
opens
up.
up with
you gotta
this-
pick up. They're not the best planners. They're more of like kind of fly from the hip. Like they're just gonna like kind of just do what they need to do, and because
she looked like a fucking drug addict.
Oh yeah.
Like her fucking teeth, bro. That shit was rough.
Yeah.
It was just like piss yellow. It's horrible.
I do like though that that's your introduction to like them is that it's her. Like so.
No, it needed to be her, right? Because ultimately, the whole purpose of why they're killing makes more sense coming from her perspective, right? Like she's the one that's calling, like you're a Kristy. She chose her, just for that interaction in the store, right? And how she was rude to her, you know. And it would have been, it would have taken away something from it if it was one of the 3 douche nozzles, really, you know.
But that probably would have brought a few more red flags, like.
Oh yeah. But I don't know, a creepy chick. She was fucking creepy.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, come on. I've gone to a Wawa and there's been some meth out bitch like behind me. I mean, like you're just like, all right,
but you're not another woman of the same size either.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like you might be like, okay, and like I'm gonna go to my car. You fucking go behind the store, do what you need to do, whatever. Like you're not really thinking like, okay, I'm like that's potential danger.
Mm-hmm. So. You mentioned House of the Devil. You know what else is reminiscent is the whole dancing by yourself thing in the hallway.
Yep.
There's a montage, right? It's not just like a quick clip. It's like
that was like 80s montage, like by myself, time to dance. Yeah. Not gonna get killed tonight.
Yeah, then it's really just her and like I said, initially a roommate, but a roommate leaves, and then there's a security guard. And that security guard, he was in 6 Feet Under.
Yeah,
HBO
you look
show.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was looking, I was like, God damn, that motherfucker looks familiar.
That's all I've seen him in since 6 Feet
He's slightly, if you were to squint your eyes, the dude that plays Luke Cage. It's like, if you squint your eyes real quick and look at him.
This might come off wrong. He's a little light.
Oh, he is. He's got the same facial structure.
Balling around.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. Maybe that's it. I think it's because he's in the security guard outfit, so he looks all puffed up.
No, yeah. Well, he was like the bigger fit one of the couple in 6 Feet Under.
Yeah.
You know, he was definitely the.
I didn't say he looks exactly like him. You have to squint your fucking eyes and look really quick. You're like, is that Luke Cage? Oh, no, it's not.
No, it's not. No, it's Dollar Tree.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It's Family Dollar Luke Cage. Yeah, Family Dollar Luke Cage.
Oh man,
he was working security on campus. Right?
Security on campus.
Not fucking some shit up.
No. And what I meant by you get a hint at our character and what she does in her free time because it's just her. So you see her running, you see her swimming. All things that Zombieland taught us were very important.
Yeah.
When evasion is necessary.
Yeah.
Fucking cardio.
Yeah, she's not sitting on the couch eating some Cheetos going, I don't get attacked. Like,
she's fucking like, so when they come, she can book it. Gone. Like, and keep it up. Remember, she runs up the fucking parking deck and then turns around and runs back down.
And what I will say this, though, is that there's a certain point in the movie, not to jump too far ahead, where she goes from victim to like,
oh, yeah.
Like, fuck you assholes. And most of the movie is her being terrorized by these people. They kill fucking, Family Dollar Luke Cage, like right in front of her. Like she avoids them so many fucking times, and she's victim. Like holy shit. And their whole agenda is, let's get Kristy. You're our new Kristy. We're gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah.
But it's that point when her boyfriend shows up, and man, she's like. Almost like Scream level, he's pulling into the campus, and she comes out of the woods after like getting fucked up and jumping off a fucking roof, and she's limping, and like she's so close to the truck, but he just drives by and pull up, and like it was like Scream close, like the beginning of Scream, where like if he just like looked in a mirror, but he's like, but he pulls up to the campus parking lot, and he sees they go to the security guards, lights are off. and he starts walking and gets fucking murdered.
Yeah.
And she gets she literally shows up right before he gets fucking stabbed. And like,
well, she's the one that distracts him, which is why the dude took that chance to stab him.
yeah. But there's this moment where you see our main chick, like, something clicks, and she's just like, oh, that was the only thing I had going for me.
Yeah,
you just fucking murdered him in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm not the victim anymore. Now y'all's ass is in fucking trouble. And from that point, she fucking, jumps in her boyfriend's car, slams the shit out of one of the dudes, and she's still running, but in a defensive way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. It really went from like running to true evading. Like I don't want to die, but if I have the chance, I'm gonna kill or be killed.
Yeah.
And
because she has options where she might be able to hide herself in somewhere and just wait it out and just fucking wait it out. But at some point she's like, no, fuck these guys.
Yeah.
I'm taking them out one by one. And
yeah.
she does.
Well, the two dudes in the movie also fail her, like the security guard, and then fucking the groundskeeper.
Oh yeah,
groundskeeper
God
Willie.
Damn it!
Fucking
that scene's actually
really
really
that dude's
cool.
from Sinister, right?
Oh yeah,
He's the cop.
yeah, no, I know.
And season 2 of The Wire.
Yeah,
right.
And he plays the crazy brother in Black Phone.
Yeah,
who's kind of a stoner.
Yeah,
and in this movie, a big time fucking stoner, where he does explain, "Look, I'll try to help you out, but I'm fucking really fucking lit right now." But I will say that is actually a really cool scene as they play with, like, when he's right off campus, she gets to his house, there's kind of fog, and they play, that's one of the most well set up scenes.
The way she runs to his house and the fog kind of clears,
and
then you just kind of see it, like you see, like, when light's shining through fog, there's just, it's not focused.
Yeah.
It's just like a floodlight, right? So you just see the house lights and you're like, where the fuck is she going? And then like, oh, okay.
But when he goes out, because his dog comes out, and his only part that bothers me, it's in every movie, is you can do one quick, like, whelp.
Mm-hmm.
When you do multiple, it's rough. I mean, they're fucked up, cult motherfuckers, but they kill his dog, and like, but you have the whole fog, and he's got the shotgun, he's pissed. He's just like, dude,
you're about to die.
You have no visual. Get the fuck back inside.
Yeah.
But he's almost like, no, fuck this. These people kill my dog. And he's fucked. He gets killed.
But I mean, I understand that. Like, we've bitched at people for doing the same thing when like they've killed someone they love. I understand it with the animal.
Yeah.
Like, is that fucked up as that is? But it's
just numbers and visibility. That's all the thing. Oh yeah. There's more. There's not just one. You can't see shit. That time
there were still 5. Still 5.
Yeah.
Wait, 4.
4, yeah.
4, 3 dudes,
yeah.
One, and a girl.
But he also, she's like, because they cut all the telephone lines earlier in the movie. So he's like, do you have a cell phone? He's like, man, somewhere in this. Like, yeah, he's just a fucking stoner.
Put it somewhere here.
And
but also, like you pointed out, it's old phones. It's flip phones. So it wasn't a smartphone.
That's what dates this a little bit, is he finds his flip phone.
Yeah.
And she tries calling 911. It doesn't fucking work.
Yeah.
And then you have the scene where he gets killed. She runs out, and she gets a call back.
Mm-hmm.
She just answers the phone.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh my God. And there's like, what's the emergency? And she goes through everything. And she's like, okay. Can you please send somebody? Like, oh, tell us where you're going to be. We're sending somebody right now. Mm-hmm. And she's like, okay, I'm at the library. She goes, okay, cool. Oh, by the way, you have the maintenance guy's phone, whose phone number is posted everywhere on fucking campus, you dumb bitch. And you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And like, thank you for telling us where you fucking are now.
Exactly.
Now we're going after you.
And so some of that, when they're initially chasing her, first you mentioned terrorized, and like they really did, because she goes into the crazy girl goes into Kristy's room and just lets Kristy leave, like she wants to chase her. Yeah. Remember, because she's got the box cutter in the hand that Kristy goes by,
because they're part of this cult that's connected to the dark web, and which you just don't kill them. There's this whole filming the chase, the hunt.
Yeah.
And so you have
prove it.
You have to establish that. And like this is our Kristy. We're hunting her, and then we'll kill her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so yeah, there's that part
of it. There's whole thing about it. And like in the chase scene, I did notice that it might have been the way it was edited. It seemed like they were popping up in places in like another place, the same one, like too quick. Did you notice that, or do you think it was the way it was cut?
I think it was just the way it was cut.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because
I did get a little disoriented because there is a scene where they're doing very flash.
That's what I mean. When they're flashing, she runs here. Oh, someone pops out. Runs here, someone pops out. Like, she just left the chick, and now the chick popped up over here. I'm like, how the fuck?
Yeah.
Unless
but I think it's just disorienting.
Yeah. I think it might have been trying to enunciate how long that Kristy's been running to where this girl was able to like walk around and get ahead of her
but
or whatever.
She picks up on a couple smart things. Like she has a cell phone. It's worthless at this point. So she pretty much sets an alarm, throws it over there, so it distracts them for her to get out of the library. But yeah, so there's a couple things. And it's at that, again, this is where her boyfriend shows up, or she gets to the roof of the library, and that's when she, again,
that's the other scene. How'd they all get there that quick? How'd they all get up? Because like she literally walked over the edge, looked down, and then turned around and they were there. They got there really quick.
I don't think all of them were on the roof. That's the only thing
I think it was just 3 of the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
okay,
I mean, she's like, fuck, either get stabbed or I guess what?
Fall through the tree.
Yeah, well, it's like what, probably a three-floor building,
3 or 4 floors, yeah. And
so,
she had a tree to like break some of it.
Yeah, and I know, I was waiting for it, but you hear a little bit of probably her like get fucked up, but no bones or anything. And I was waiting as she's falling. I was like, what's gonna happen here? What's gonna happen? But she lands and she just starts limping. But they don't show any protruding bones or anything would help your ass out.
Nope, nothing. No. Oh, by the way, folks. Last week on the 1st, Terrifier 2 came back in the theaters, the 1st and 2nd of November, and I forgot how many times Terrifier 2 fucked both of us.
Oh, absolutely.
The eyeballs and the bone breaking. I was like, fuck me.
Oh yeah.
They even fucked Emily up because she the shitting. She doesn't like.
Oh,
she
wow. They cover everything. I'm pretty sure there's some finger shit in there too for Parker. Yeah. It's
just, oh god. Yeah. Anyway, back to Kristy.
But that's the point where pretty much she survives jumping off a fucking roof. She's in the woods. They're chasing her. She makes it out right again, as we're saying. Ironic, her boyfriend's there. He fucking shows up, gets killed. And again, she is like, okay, fuck this.
Let's go.
Let's go. One of the dudes jumps on there. She crushes him with the car. She gets out. She gets to the fucking pool.
So, yeah, how she hid in the pool was fucking awesome. That's the other thing that shows she's a swimmer. So the fact she was able to like not make a sound and hold her breath was fucking rad.
Yeah.
Like, and it was great as a viewer because you just see her. You don't know where they're at and the tension that builds. But then, oh God, she's going to make noise when she breaks out of the water.
There's definitely some very well done, intense moments.
Yeah.
And when you're with her underwater.
Yeah.
And he had just walked by. And
you don't know
she's
if
got
he
little
stopped,
she's got little bubbles, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
And she comes up, and you're just waiting, like, is he gonna fucking be right
there? Exactly.
Yeah, and that was really well done. But he's already walked past there. He's walking away, and she has this moment where she's like, I need to fight back.
Mm-hmm.
I need to fucking fight back.
Yep. And when she kills him, I know she kills him in the shower. Who the fuck is that actor?
I have to look it up. I can't.
But he's right. You know his face.
Yeah,
he's been in shit.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But the dude before him is at the pool, and that's when she makes the like, all right, I could try to hide. Fuck this. I'm gonna take this motherfucker out and fucking her keys or something. She stabs him in the neck and gets him there, and then he has a bat. She takes the bat and fucking uses it underwater.
That's right. That's right. Underwater. Yeah. Well, see, his weight and size doesn't matter underwater if she's on top.
Exactly.
Because you float, you're fucking floating.
Yeah.
Now
his weapon is used against him. Fucking kills her. And then again, top tier part of the movie is now she knows the other dude's going to show up.
Mm-hmm.
She's got the bat. She's like, I don't want just a fucking bat. And she finds the janitor closet.
Oh, that's right.
And there's strips that you use to tighten shit on, like the bolt or whatever. And she finds nails, and she makes a fucking like nice fucking aluminum nail bat.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta give props. That's
right.
Cool
back of the head. When the back of the head, and he's just sitting there dying slowly. It was fucking rad.
And I would take a very quick rant. These guys fail at wearing masks because the motherfucker that goes into the showers is wearing a goddamn tinfoil, dumb fucking looking mask. It's not scary. It's fucking stupid.
It's stupid.
It's just tinfoil, and I'm just thinking like.
These are the people these cults attract. No, hold on. These are the people. They use tinfoil. It's like, maybe it was a play on tinfoil hat people.
Yeah.
But with a face mask.
Look, I love movies like Haunt. The very basic mask. Even
they're rad looking masks.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, even Hunter Killer, right?
Yeah.
Those masks, they're
they're generic, but they're rad.
Yeah.
Throw the hood up.
They're
you're
not
good.
fucking tinfoil, man. God damn, that pissed me off. I was
it was
really,
stupid.
Really,
all of them. And then when they do the flashback at the end, where they're all of all the bodies, they were all tinfoil.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. Fucking stupid.
It's like, all right, we want to do this, but we only have $3. What can we get at the local grocery store to mask our face?
I bet they actually had to film this over the holiday of Thanksgiving at this college.
Maybe that's it. Maybe they thought about it the last minute and realized, oh shit, Everybody closed early for
Kitchen's
Thanksgiving.
open. Let's go.
I guess, yeah, just get some tinfoil. Let's fucking do it. But yeah, that's another good, well done, intense scene where she's hiding in the shower stalls.
Mm-hmm.
He flips over one.
But the distraction, that distraction, man, is
she
fucking
grabbed
awesome.
this recorder her boyfriend had, and she made a recording of her like whimpering.
Yeah.
In one of the shower stalls, and that was fucking badass.
That was brilliant.
Because it's not
Fucking
like
brilliant.
really, I was just like, oh God, it's just really quiet. And he's like, oh, I got you, bitch.
Mhm.
Swings open, and she's like, no,
Nope.
motherfucker, I'm
Nope.
behind you.
Yeah.
Nail right in the fucking head.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah. And then, that just leaves a queen bitch.
Yeah.
That's all she's got.
But she's like, I'm going to play y'all's game.
Mm-hmm.
Undresses the motherfucker, tinfoil dude she just killed.
Comes out.
Obviously, it's tinfoil mask you just molded into your own fucking face. Wears his outfit. Brings a few things to help her out.
Oh, dude.
Because Chick just texted him. Like,
Yeah.
did you get it done? Did you take out Kristy? She's like,
Picture proof and all that stuff. Yeah. Dude.
Rolls up and she's like, I got something for you, bitch. You're the one that started this shit. I got something for you. And she grabs, goddamn, what was it? Chlorine.
It was bleach, right?
Bleach and something else that it would activate. Like,
Yeah.
And like tablet, like, was it chlorine tablets or something? It was two things that would ignite. But
Yeah.
But she carries it, rolls up to the car, chicks in, toss that shit on her, stands out, and she's like, bitch, she's got the box cutter, and she's like, I'm gonna cut the fuck out of you, Kristy. She's like, you ain't doing shit. You're about to be on fire.
Dude.
Pop.
That was the ending. Like, we get this burning body in this burning car, and then it just pans up. Kristy's just kind of walking away. The sun is coming up. She dealt with this shit all fucking night, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that was a great ending. And just the
you
pace
have
of
it
that.
too, where these dumb motherfuckers, apparently they have the fanciest flip phones ever because they're connected to the dark web on their phones with all the footage of all the shit and the cult group that they're communicating with. And
So
she's like,
now you see how they're all getting arrested.
well, but she
stuff.
sends a message. She says, this one got away.
Yeah.
And
that's it. That's
then she goes to cops. And these motherfuckers have all the information on every one of the other cult members all over the country.
No one thought that if either of us got caught,
Yeah.
this would be a problem.
We should have not all of our information.
Yeah.
Addresses. So they show, we're pretty much the rest of the other cults and the rest. Because at this point, I'm guessing they killed probably, a handful of other women throughout the other
it was across
country.
states. And, and I loved it because the beginning it showed the dark web and how they were killing the women.
Yeah.
And then the end, you see them all getting arrested.
And that had
was
me a little
fucking
bit
rad.
worried. The opening came across as very kind of generic. So I'm glad that wasn't like
How the movie was.
Yeah.
No, I 100% agree. 100% agree. All right. That's going to wrap it up talking about Kristy. But, if you couldn't tell, stay tuned after you hear what's going on the GUI network.
In a world with too many reboots and remakes,
two men will stop at nothing to make it even worse.
join Mike the Hobbit and Tandy as they play by their own rules while pitching new takes on some of your favorite and least favorite films and TV shows. What podcast would dare to bring this upon the world?
This is Smack My Pitch Up.
My name is Amy Bogard,
And I'm Mike the Hobbit.
and we are the hosts of Deeply Upsetting, where we use our expertise to answer your most upsetting hypothetical quandaries, such as, what non-winged animal deserves wings?
And what body part deserves a secret mouth?
Which cryptid is the worst roommate?
These questions and more that plague you will be answered on Deeply Upsetting, available anywhere you get your podcasts and at GUIPodcast.com.
Coming straight from the mouths of madness, I'm Lowdown.
I'm FU Hunter.
Do you love horror?
We fucking do.
So this is a podcast dedicated to all things in cinematic horror. We're talking movies, television, composers, special effects artists. We're going to fucking cover it.
So if you love horror,
Embrace the madness.
In a world of blockbuster movies, there's another dimension.
The dimension of schlock cinema. Join us at Beautiful Disasters on a journey into the fringe territory of B-movie abandon.
We review the flicks that are forgotten or underappreciated to give them a proper place in the annals of celluloid history.
I'm the Groots.
FU Hunter,
your guides at Beautiful Disasters. Come along with us for a fun ride. May the schlock be with you.
All right, so all the shows you just heard trailers for can be found at GUIPodcast.com or anywhere else you get your podcasts. But please go to GUIPodcast.com, go to our links page, go to our link to TeePublic, and you can get all the merch for all the shows under the network. You can still get spooky stuff. They're up for the rest of the year. There's a couple other holiday ones. I think the Christmas one should be coming up soon.
And guess what? I mean, great gifts.
Yeah, great gifts. Yeah, tons of holiday stuff. Great ideas.
Share some madness for the holidays.
Yeah, I think one of the things we did with Punks for Presidents last year is we in the tote bags we put the 7 words you can't say on television.
Yeah.
Now that is dated for some of you youngins, but Carlin is the man. And it's just fun to have on a coffee mug. I have one. I love it. And we have a Live, Laugh, Love Human Centipede.
There you go.
I got that on a coffee mug too, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, your aunt will love that for Christmas. Seriously. Rock out with that shit.
It's the gift that keeps on giving. And yeah.
Oh, God. All right. Back to the episode. It survived the chopping block for me.
Yeah, it had that turn.
I enjoyed it more the second time, dude. I'm not even going to lie.
I was a little bit worried. It seemed kind of generic. She's running away a lot. It's really to that point when her boyfriend gets killed and the camera comes up right on her face and she's like, fuck this noise.
Yep. Let's go.
I was worried up to that point. And then I was like, yeah, this is the movie. Yeah. Because, one of my favorite movies is You're Next, in which your final girl is not just like, I'm going to try to defend myself.
Survivalist.
She fucking fucks everybody up. And this chick, when she wraps that balloon of bat with the nails, I was like, she's not just trying to survive. She's taking these motherfuckers out.
Yeah. No, and I love that honestly, it's a great movie, but the same thing could have been done where they just added Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
It could have been a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
But I love that it's Thanksgiving and it's giving Thanksgiving something a little more serious to watch because we got.
And it makes it more plausible.
Night of the Living.
What's
that one called? Night of the Living.
Which
Poultry.
One?
There's a Poultry Guys. Night of the Living.
Oh,
Turkey
yeah.
Or some shit.
Yeah.
And then
there's Pilgrim.
Well, yeah, no, okay. Again, Pilgrim's something different, and then there's all the Thanksgiving. There's all these. There's like a lot of cheesy things. Thanksgiving one. This one's like a legit slow burn, old school horror film.
Yeah,
and I like that. I like that a lot. I like that now. Now this is my second time watching it. I literally early today looked forward to see if it's even available on Blu-ray.
I've had a couple discoveries recently that you suggested of movies again that came out 10 plus years ago.
Yep. So, but all right, that is it. Until we talk to you again, embrace the madness.
Join us at GUIPodcast.com.